Hitting the books, I see.
Well, I'm thinking of taking the sergeant's exam. What do you say, Mr. Pace? Have I got what it takes to be a leader?
Wayne, I believe it was a great general who put it best when he said, leaders are born, not made.
I was born.
Well, there you go.
I just cannot believe you're doing this.
Honey, I simply told your father I thought it was time we started dating again. It had to happen sometime.
No, it didn't.
What did you think when you sent me over there? That we'd all get dressed up in taffeta and lace and move into a little white house with a picket fence and live happily ever after?
No. I also pictured us with a puppy.
Mine.
You know, if you get strapped for a date, my friend Drake's got this uncle I can set you up with. His name's Bud. I think you'd have a lot in common.
Cool. Let's double. Carrie, I'm not a sailor on a 3-day pass.
You just spent 2.5 years in prison.
Okay, I'd like a sailor on a 3-day pass. But I don't want to rush into anything.
Suit yourself.
Whoa, what a night. Black coffee, Con, and keep it coming.
Poro.
Yeah, what a night. It was some nighty-night night. Yep, quite.
Is anyone else picking up on a theme here?
Well, we might have if you hadn't cut him off.
Go ahead, Sonny. Torture us with the details.
Please.
Nah, it's much too personal.
Oh, come on. There's no reason your date should be the only one who suffered.
Okay, I guess I can tell you this much. Bambi.
Bambi? Isn't that an animal?
So you know her?
If it weren't for your tie, Sonny, this would be the tackiest display I've ever seen.
Ooh, someone's jealous.
I am not jealous.
It's a good thing you're not, or else it would show that you still care.
Oh, so that's what this is all about. Well, of course I still care, Sonny.
Really?
Well, sure. If I didn't, would I give you this?
Maybe. So how about you, Con? Did you get lucky yet?
Obviously not. You keep coming back. Look, Sonny, this isn't a competition. I'm not looking for a date.
Funny. They don't seem to be looking for you either. Well, ta, everyone. Gotta go. Gotta run.
Where are you off to, Sonny?
Got a nooner.
Problem, Connie?
Well, I hadn't even thought about it until Sonny brought it up. But I've been home nearly a month, and do you know in that entire time no man has so much as looked at me? Why is that?
You shot the last one?
5 nights. 5 straight nights of lambada music. What can he be doing down there?
The lambada?
No. Isn't that the forbidden dance? Have you ever seen anything so childish?
Yes. You standing there for 5 nights spying on him.
I am not spying on him. I could care less what your father does with his time. Thank God.
Mom, you are the one who put him up to this. If it bothers you so much, why don't you just admit that you still have feelings for him and go over there and put a stop to it?
Because it isn't true. It can't be. I'm bored, that's all. I just have too much time and surveillance equipment on my hands.
Well, you know, Drake's Uncle Bud is still available, Mom. If you want, I can make a call.
Carrie, would you butt out? Mom is not looking for a date.
Thank you, Madeline. And I sure don't intend to go out with a man I know nothing about.
Well, he's about 6 feet tall.
Whoa! Don't overload me, just make the call.
Carrie, is all that spandex cutting off the blood to your brain?
Huh?
We want them to get back together.
I know that. I also know Uncle Bud. And once Mom sees what's out there, Daddy's gonna look like Prince Charles.
Carrie, you are an evil genius. But I think you mean Prince Charming.
Get real. Daddy's never gonna look that good.
So, what'd you think of the demolition derby?
Fine, great. You do realize it's over, right?
Huh?
Could you slow down a little bit, Bud?
Oh, hell, I gotta turn here anyways.
No!
Oh, cut it out, will you? I'm driving.
I'm sorry. My hair got caught near the fun starts here belt buckle.
You know, Mom would love you. She didn't wipe out in the 6th race. You could have met her.
Maybe at Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Who's Kathy?
Huh?
Kathy. The name tattooed on your, what would you call those, knuckles?
Jeez, I don't know. Hey, maybe if things work out, you can change your name to Kathy.
Great. Love to.
Man, what a great date. Oh, this is all I need. Hey, in case I gotta make a run for it, I just want you to know I had a lovely evening. Sorry, officer. I couldn't see the speedometer. My squeeze was all over me.
What?
Mom? Why, you little tramp.
Oh, God. I'm so embarrassed to be seen in public with this mullet head. You still respect me, don't you, Bud?
Yeah, sure.
Hopes of speeding up work on the cure. Advertisements are often favored.
Hi, Mommy.
Plant 'em right there, little missy.
Dwayne, what happened?
Well, ma'am, I caught her in her squeeze joyriding. Now, normally I'd just run her in, but she seemed like a decent kid who was just led astray by love.
Dwayne, what would we do without you?
Beats me, Mom.
No, I mean, let's find out.
Ladies?
Now, Mom, take it easy.
I'll set you up with Uncle Bud, you said. You'll have a lot in common, you said. Now, what on earth could I or anything human possibly have in common with Uncle Bud?
Well, you both did time.
Oh.
What? Hey, I was aiming low.
Well, congratulations, you hit a new one.
You, young lady, are grounded.
Now, wait a second, Mom. Don't be so hard on Carrie. In her own little twisted way, she was just trying to help out.
Oh, well, this I have to hear.
I was just afraid if your first date was a great one, that you'd never look at Daddy again.
Oh, I see. So you set me up with what? A serial killer.
Uncle Bud is harmless. He's just, out there.
Carrie, I'm not going to sleep nights knowing Uncle Bud is out there. And you. From her, I expect this, but you knew about this.
Are you going to ground me? Because my husband and I have plans to go to Detroit next week.
Okay. Girls, I understand what you're trying to do. You want your dad and me to get back together because you love him and he's a great father. And he was a good husband up to a point. but I just can't get past that point. So if you ever do this again, I'm going to shave your head. It's finished between me and your father. The ship has sailed.
Oh, listen, they're having a bon voyage party.
Don't you pull this again.
Well, Uncle Bud didn't work out. What now? I say we set her up with that guy that barks at traffic.
Who is it? Connie, what brings you here?
The funky beat. You mind keeping it down?
Sure, sorry.
So, it sounds like you're having a party in there.
Oh, there's no party in here, Con.
So there's no woman in here?
What do you care, Con?
I don't care.
So is there anything else?
No, that's it. Except as long as I'm here, I might as well come in and take a look at that faulty thermostat.
So I hear you had a big date.
Oh, yeah, big date. Big date.
So you're gonna go out with him again?
Well, he could be going upstate for a while. Tell you the truth, I'm kind of surprised you don't have a date tonight.
Actually, I got a little confession to make, Con. There, haven't been any women.
Well, maybe not in the legal sense.
I'm serious, Con. All those dates I was bragging about and the loud music, it's all just a big put on.
Really?
Yeah, you had me pegged, Con. I was just trying to make you jealous to prove that you still cared. I guess it's pretty clear that's never gonna happen again. Right?
Darn right. And don't you forget it. Good night.
Good night, Con.
I am not jealous.
Anyone can see that, dear.
Housekeeping.
It's open. Morning, Con. You remember Miss Lagermeister? Pardon the afterglow.
You know, this was funny for about a month. Now it's just weird.
Not a joke anymore, Con. It's love. I just hope that someday you two can be friends.
Yeah. Well, in the meantime, no smoking. Oh, yeah. And if this continues, I'm going to have to start charging you double occupancy.
Well, it never would have worked out anyway. She was starting to warp.